I was pretty excited when these 2023 Select Mega Boxes popped up for pre-order back in late July. Nearly 3 months later, that enthusiasm has waned about as much as a man on a 10th date who hasn't been waved onto second base yet.
Nice job. Let's get you a rub down.
A football video with a barely applicable baseball reference. You've come to the wrong place. Let's rip some aces. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Huxbucks here. Today's video, we've got a brand new product rip and review for you, and that is 2023 Select Football Mega Boxes. These are the Walmart versions. Target also has a version. Now, as mentioned in the intro, these were up for pre-order, I believe, on Dick's Sporting Goods in late July, early August. There was excitement for these. I got excited for them. I was kind of pumped for them. I was hopeful that, maybe they'd return to the glory days of Mega Boxes when Mega Boxes had one guaranteed auto, or at least one guaranteed auto and mem.
Fools.
Then the blasters came out about 2 months ago. They were on Walmart shelves. Hard to get, but they were there. And here we are today, and that enthusiasm, that excitement for these Mega Boxes honestly has waned. I really don't understand why Dick's Sporting Goods needs to take your money 3 months in advance for retail product. Why did these take so long to get out into the wild when the blasters have been out for months? I don't understand it, but I don't think we're meant to understand what Panini does. It is one of life's eternal mysteries. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to do a product overview, we're going to do our rip, a financial breakdown, and a full review you're not going to see on any other channel. Before we get into all that, I want you guys to know I have a giveaway going on for the month of October. To enter, just be a subscriber. And on any October video, like that video, leave a comment on that video, and every video gets you one entry into the giveaway. All right, so let's get into the product overview. These Select Mega Boxes sell at Walmart for $60 a box. At Target, they are $65 a box. It is worth noting, you're not getting anything different for that $5 extra. You're not getting more packs. You're not getting any extra parallels. Other formats for Select include blaster boxes, value packs, the yet unreleased hanger boxes, hobby, and H2s. Select Football consists of a 300 card base set divided into 100 Concourse, 100 Premier, and 100 Club. Those are 3 different levels. A lot of the same players are spread across all 3 levels. So in actuality, it's not that big of a checklist. The Walmart versions are going to contain 10 black and red die-cut parallels, while the Targets have their exclusive black and green die-cuts, where you'll get 10 as well. Base non-numbered cards total 3. Those are silver, black and red, and the short print Zebra. There's a healthy amount of numbered cards in Select Retail for the Mega Boxes. Just as in the blaster boxes, there are 7 numbered parallels. Those are neon green to $5.99, orange to $4.99, copper to $2.99, white to $1.99, black and orange to $35, gold to $10, and black 101s. It should be noted all base parallels in Select Retail are die cuts. Insert sets come in at 4, and those are Select Numbers, Turbocharged, Select Future, and Certified Rookies. Those are all retail exclusive. There are a fair amount of insert parallels to find, 7 in total. The non-numbered include silver and zebra. Numbered insert parallels include tie-dye to 25, gold to 10, green to 5, green and black snakeskin to 2, and black 101s. You can find autographs in Select Retail. However, it is extremely limited. In fact, there is only one set, and that is Select Signatures in base silver or numbered versions from 99 down to 101s. I'll note here that the Select Signatures checklist is comprised strictly of all veterans. You cannot pull rookie autographs out of Select Retail. All right, now that we got all that fun information stuff out of the way, let's get to the box break. We got 2 boxes. I was thinking about getting 3 or more, but honestly, once I saw kind of the format out of these, they're just really glorified blaster boxes. I just got 2 boxes. I think that's enough for me. That should probably tell you what I think and my opinion of this product or what it's going to be. I was really hopeful, as I mentioned earlier, that maybe possibly we would see a return to the glory days of Mega Boxes pre-boom, where you got one auto, or maybe even just one auto or mem out of each mega. But here we are again. It's just it's a taller, wider blaster box.
Just as I thought.
So here we go. But we're going to get into it, see what we can get. I do like Select. It's a fun set because the checklist, while it's 300 cards, it's really just kind of condensed. A lot of the same players. You're going to get a lot of rookies. You're going to get the big name guys. So it is a fun set to open. So there's a Gibbs rookie card. The rookies there. A Jake Hainer. Spencer Rattler says, you don't matter anymore. T-Law. And again, Die-Cuts. Dalton Kincaid. And that'll be a nice PC card. We'll take that. And behind that, a Josh Downs rookie Die-Cut silver. Because that's going to be a PC card. And that is club level. Like I said, there's 3 different levels. If you're unfamiliar with Select, I'm sure most of you are. This would be a Concourse Die-Cut, a Josh Downs. It's a nice card. I'm not going to sleeve it up. I don't want to sleeve up everything, especially Die-Cuts. It is a nightmare sleeving those up. And a Breece Hall base. So as you saw, a lot of rookies in each pack. Inserts. It gives you a lot of that. Now there's a downside to that. When you get a lot of anything, it tends not to be worth a whole lot, and Select is no different. These Die-Cuts don't carry a ton of value. Just, you can go look. They're flooded with the market, especially now that this is out. There's a Josh Downs kind of pack. Here's your black-red. Stuff falling all over the place. A black-red Josh Downs. Concourse rookie. Behind that, Luke Schoonmaker on the black-red club level. But yeah, they're not worth a whole lot. Chris Rodriguez, I don't even know who he plays for in Aiden O'Connell. Not a single vet out of that pack. So yeah, there's already plenty of this stuff already on the market, with the blasters being out for 2 months and the value packs for almost as long. A lot of these Die-Cuts out there. So these singles don't carry a ton of value unless you're hitting a numbered card or a zebra. Patrick Mahomes, Tommy DeVito, Uzume. Behind that, another red-black. Of course, we're going to get 10 of these. That is Clayton Tune on the red-black. I do like the red-black. Probably, of all of them, is probably my favorite. Rest in peace, the Hog, Chad Ryland. Need you to appreciate Chad Ryland. Bijan on the Select Future, and a Jonathan Mingo. Again, one vet out of there. A lot of stuff. And you gotta like Die-Cuts if you're gonna like Select. I honestly, as time goes on, I like Die-Cuts less and less, to be honest. I don't care for them. They're interesting. They're like a novelty. I'll say that. We got a neon green here. Oh, geez. Joey Porter Jr. on the club level. And we got a green Charger. Austin Eckler on the green. Of course, we were getting all these rookies, and it's got to be Austin Eckler. Not even on the Chargers anymore. Bryce Young. Select numbers. And another Tommy DeVito. This is going to be very high numbered. While Select does have a fair amount, so that's out of $4.99. It does have a fair amount of numbered cards. They're also very high numbered. Like, you're going to jump. And they do change from level to level. I know in my intro I said the neon green was to $5.99. That's for Concourse level. It changes a little bit. But basically these jump from, you're going to go to $5.99 down to $1.99, and then it jumps down to 35s. There's no like anything in the 50, nothing like that. So one numbered card. An Austin Eckler neon green in his Chargers uni. Justin Jefferson. There were a lot of big games today. The Vikings no longer undefeated, lost to the Lions. Good game, although I felt like the Browns kind of outplayed them. Keanu Benton. And another die cut behind that. Justin Herbert. Marvin Mims. Saw a little bit more playing time on Thursday. And Drew Sanders. Who else did you have playing? I'm recording this after the first set of games. Had the Texans-Packers. That was a great game. Packers pulled that out. Super competitive league this year. And right now the 49ers and the... It's not a guy you see very often on a card. Ooh, there we go. There's a CJ. On the black and red die cut. I would wager...
everything I own.
Not super valuable, but is valuable. But a nice hit. Nice hit on the CJ. There's a Achan behind that. But CJ didn't quite beat the Packers and Jordan Love. What was I saying before that? Oh, yeah. Right now, the Chiefs and the 49ers are playing in a rematch of the Super Bowl. The Chiefs are the only, as of my recording of this, the only undefeated team in the NFL remaining. And I'm not going to lie, I feel like I told you, this is a I told you so moment. I remember last year I was telling Brock Purdy, good quarterback, not great quarterback, and the lack of McCaffrey has left the 49ers kind of, I don't know. Mason has played well, but I don't think defenses play the 49ers and Purdy quite the same way without McCaffrey in there. So I told you so that Purdy was a good quarterback, not a great quarterback. He's not a Mahomes. He's not going to carry a team. It is not going to happen. And it's kind of proving to be true. The 49ers were 3-3. All right, box number 2. Box 1 was pretty good. I mean, you got a Stroud, but I mean, at this point in 2023 sets, this deep into the football season, we have discovered, to everyone's, I don't know, not to my surprise, but I mean, it's got to be to everyone's surprise, that the rookie quarterbacks aren't as good as we had hoped or wanted them to be. Basically, this class is now stride or bust. Richardson started today, came back from injury. They beat the Dolphins, barely. He didn't look good. Addison, Tyreek Hill, Luke Van Ness, or Puka on the, that's just a silver. That's just a silver, not a black and red. There's no black there. We'll do that. Puka prices have obviously fallen by the wayside, but we'll top load that. I think that's a top load card. He'll be back at some point this season, but his stock has definitely taken a hit given the injury. Zach Charbonnet on the silver. The silver is going to be much more rare and valuable than the red and black or any of the exclusive colored die cuts. Mari Cooper traded my Bills. My Bills smashed the Titans. We got off to a little bit of a slow start there, as we're known to do, but we scored 34 unanswered points and beat the Titans. Will Levis did not play, if you're wondering.
I wasn't wondering that.
I know you're not. Another Puka. Michael Mayer. Brock Bowers bitch. Lamar on the red-black. I do like the red-black die cuts for the colors. Eric Gray, not a Tyrone Tracy. But yeah, these are probably my favorite exclusive colors of the die cuts. Jaden Reed having a great year. Zay Flowers also having a great year. Bijan, pretty good game. Robinson, and it's not a bad pack. Will Levis would have been a great card 3 months ago if he came out before the season. And a Stroud Select certified, and a Jerry Jeudy. Deshaun Watson tore his Achilles today. He's done. Which DTR came in. I saw for an interception, had a long run. Then Winston came in. Didn't see that he got hurt or anything. He just came out of the game and they threw Winston in. And Winston didn't look that bad. Gave him a shot at the end, actually. So I would imagine that is going to be Winston's team going forward. All you DTR lovers out there are just going to have to wait another eternity. It's amazing how just hopeful we are on QBs every year. I see another Will Levis. There's talk about him now that Devontae Adams is on the Jets. There was some rumor about Wilson being on the trading block. That'd be weird. Ryan Breesy, Sam Laporta on the black red. Take that. Puka Turbocharged, McCaffrey, and a T-Law. We'll sleeve up this Laporta. You want to know my secret to getting die cuts in sleeves so well? Visit Card Shells. They make these pre-cut sleeves. They're awesome. I don't have to fool around with putting another card behind it. I don't have to get a knife and cut the ends to get a card to go in. It's easy all the time. Jordan Edison on the club level. CeeDee Lamb, the black gold behind that. Chris Olave. It's weird to get two vets back to back. Another CJ Select Future. And a Bijan. Hey, I'll take all the CJs you want to throw at me. This hasn't been bad. But you'll see the values as I pulled. I don't know them, obviously, in real time. But, you know, like that, they're not as valuable as you think. And not that cards are all about value, but just to say it, like, value is important. It's like buying anything. You don't want to feel like you're getting fleeced. You don't want to get fleeced when you buy something. Russell Wilson, starting this week. Charbonnet, we're not flipping because we know what's next. TJ Watt, that's just a straight silver, like that. TJ sells well. Dak Prescott, Tyreek Hill, and a Joey B. Right, so there you have it. There's two boxes. It was a pretty good rip. I have no complaints here. Well, I take that back. I might have a few complaints when we get to our final review. But first, we're going to go over and do our financial breakdown of these mega boxes, compare them to the blasters and the hobby, see what might be your better buy. All right, let's take a look at the financials from the three different formats we've opened. The mega box at $60, the blaster at $35, and the hobby, which you can find now for around $590, which is a precipitous drop from its release day price. Number of cards, rookies, inserts, and non-numbered parallels, you would all expect retail to be the winner there. And the mega box on a cost per basis is the way to go if you're looking for those types of cards. But if you're looking for the big hitters, obviously hobby is the way to go with the best cost per on numbered parallels and autographs. Overall, I would declare hobby the winner, although not all of us can afford to plop down 600 buckaroos on a box of wax, and I wouldn't recommend you do that in the first place. So if you got an itch to scratch, you just want some select cards, you want to open a box, go with the mega boxes. Let's head on over and do our final review and rating. For fun factor on these, I'm going to give them a 3 out of 5 aces. Spec for spec, these are exactly the same as the blasters. You'll get your fair share of parallels in each box, more than the blasters actually. Fun, right? Not quite. I did give this a lower rating than the blasters. Let me explain. Yes, it has plenty of numbered cards and the short print animal prints to chase. That's fun. Nothing has changed there. What has changed is the 2023 draft class is not nearly as exciting as it was before the season. It's basically Stroud or bust now. Had these boxes released before the season, like the blasters, they would garner a much higher rating. For value, I'm giving these a 2 out of 5 aces. This is a lower rating than the blasters. The megas do have a leg up on the blasters when it comes to cost per for non-numbered parallels. What it doesn't have is release week single prices. Since the megas took nearly 3 months to hit the market after both the blasters, value packs, and hobby, the market is flooded with select football cards. You're just not going to pull the same kind of value you were out of the blasters in August. The $60 price tag isn't helping matters either, and is reflective of the lottery ticket price structure the hobby is currently muddled in. While the ceiling is high, the floor is also near the bottom. For format, I'm going to give these a 3.75 out of 5 aces. Since it's a 1-for-1 copy of the blasters, I have to give it the same rating, I suppose. But I'm not. Sense a theme here, because you are getting more parallels per dollar than the blasters. I will say that you do have to like die cuts to enjoy a retail box of select football. Those are the only base parallels you're going to get. If chopped up cards aren't your thing, then either is select retail. Also, the lack of a chase insert, case hit, and rookie autos isn't helping lift the rock. And for collectability, 3.5 out of 5. I promise nothing has changed here. Select is an in-demand set that collectors are happy to have in their collection. Maybe not so much the die cuts, but still. A little cropping and you'll hardly notice the trimmed edges. And so my final rating for the select mega boxes are a 3.1 out of 5. Sorry, no made up extra decimal places here. Select retail is a viable option for anyone priced out of hobby. It does have its faults, like the lack of a case hit insert, heavy focus on die cuts, lack of rookie autographs, and its late release date make the select megas less than ideal. Is it the worst pickup at $60 a box? No. So there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about the select mega boxes. If you ripped any, what'd you pull? Thoughts are always welcome. And if you guys did like this video, like these kind of in-depth reviews, consider subscribing to the channel, turn on your notifications, even consider becoming a channel member. At the very least, hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the algorithm and gets this video and the channel in front of more people's eyes, helps grow the channel. I do want to thank you guys for watching, spending even just a minute of your time with me today. Till next time, peace.